Okay. Is this any? Okay. Microphone, in theory, fixed. Okay. I think I think we're good. I apologize. Streaming is hard, and I don't do it very often. But now it's fixed. Turns out, if you turn on OBS while your computer is all messed up, it stays messed up, even if you fix it after the fact. All right. Welcome. Figured I would do a little bit of early morning, at least on the West Coast, if you're lazy like I am. Early morning, 11 a.m., bright and early, stealing. There's a new dungeon I haven't really had a chance to check out. It's like a role play puzzle dungeon, so it's not like a big one, but it's one with kind of fun puzzles people are checking out. So I figure check out that. I was in there for like 10 minutes yesterday, just kind of poking around, taking a look, but figured I can explore it more today. And also just do some regular stealing, just see what, just steal from the rich while we're out in normal dungeons. So that's the agenda for this morning. Thanks everyone for coming and saying hi. Oh man, we got my good buddy Ponstar is in the chat, and Rule and Kata. So many good friends. Rule is the undisputed god of vendor stealing on Outlands. If you put anything on a vendor, there's like a 50% chance he's gonna end up with it at the end of the day. So be careful putting stuff on vendors with him around. Okay, so gotta warm up. Gotta get into the groove. So I figure I can start in the old SSC. Let's see. Off we go. Oh no. As is tradition, it's a party. Ah! Okay, they're occupied. No problem. No problem. I shot this guy. I love this man. I'm gonna steal his stuff while he's here. He is a friendly man who always reveals. Um, but I can usually claim that I'm innocent and he'll leave me alone. What I get, I guess, get his potions. Oh, crab cakes, delicious, and extra potions. Just give him a little bit of that, just let him know that what's up. Oh no, Jake Paul. Jake Paul always tries to murder me. Oh, he thought about it. He was trying. He was thinking about it. He probably is not actually has anything worth taking, but you never know. Sometimes he will have weapons on him. He'll like weapon swap to all sorts of stuff, but I don't think so. Only 3,000 gold. No, he's just arrived. Nothing on him. So keep on going. Down to level 2. Off we go. What about Bernardo? Bernardo, you have anything of interest here? You do. You have how much left is on this? 806. Ooh, it's an old school one. All right, we'll take that before he goes home. No problem. He was on his way out. Although Jake Paul's absolutely gonna try to chase me down now. I gotta lose him. No, Jake Paul, don't do it. But he's a Dexer. What's he gonna do? Ask me to reveal myself, which he's done before, and I've also revealed myself, and I fell for the ruse, and then he murdered me. So not doing it this time. Oh, and somebody's dead down here too. It's a party already. What's this dead guy got? He's got a book. Never be too light on books. Speaking of things that people often have, my exceedingly instruments actually ran out for the first time in about a month. So ooh, that guy had 1,000 leather, which I also kind of want. We have to lose Grim Reaper first. He was casting Reveal, so I knew he was going to go for me, which is why I immediately started looting that stuff. Always better to immediately break stealth and run as soon as you start sealing the reveal, because reveal is going to lock them in place for like a second as they're casting it. So always good to just get what you can and then head on out. But let's go back. Let's go back. See if we can get more of that guy's stuff. Probably not. So we'll do a quick detour around Ed Frost. See what he's got for us. Ransom my bow. Bagshot is asking if I took his bow. I don't think I did. I think I took just his potion bag. All right, keeping on. I'd let him know. Don't worry, I did not take your bow. Let's make this not stupid. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, back to business. It's a busy time in SSC this morning. Do a quick circuit of the SSC and then we'll go and head to the new dungeon. What's this guy have? Just Goldenwood stuff. Nothing great, and he's getting pretty trucked, so he's probably somewhat of a newish player. But if you're in level 2 SSC, you can't be that new, so no mercy. I'll steal everything you have, including exceedingly instruments. Normally I leave exceedingly instruments alone, but I just ran out about to run out of my supply, so those are not safe anymore either. So if you're a bard and you're trying to just get by with your exceedingly instrument, I apologize in advance. I want it. I need it. Arcane scroll. Let's see. That guy has a hidden pouch underneath all those trap pouches. Let's go take a look. Ronaldo, aren't you a soccer player? Oh, 2 air aspect cores for us? Incredible. Thank you, my friend. Let's go and teleport over this horse so that this horse goes ahead and blocks him off. Now he has to worry about that. Is this guy coming for me too? Just in case. Let's make sure no one from that side could get me either. All right, 2 air cores? Ooh, not bad, not bad. I'm stockpiling air cores. It's one of the only ones I don't steal, or rather, I don't sell. Rather, I steal them. I steal them for sure, but I don't sell them yet because I'm waiting for them to go up in value. They're still a little bit on the lower end. Air and water. Let's see. I feel like there's more goodies over there in that courtyard that we can get, but doing pretty good already for early morning. Still a little sleepy. Sort of seeing what we got. Let's see. What about Mortadello? What do you got for us? Nothing. Nothing of interest. Just a regular bag. That means he might have something in his trapped bag, which he does. Come back here. Ooh. Eminently. Why are you hiding an eminently flute? Okay, so I will take exceedingly, but eminently, that's where I draw the line. That's too garbage. I won't take it. You can have it. It's fine. This guy's looking to reveal me. Ronaldo, he wants his cores back. Alright, what about Gobi? Such a party in this courtyard. See, I don't actually know anything about PVMs. I don't understand why everyone's in the courtyard instead of the rest of the dungeon. Is it better gold? Is it just the cool place to be? Like, what is it about the courtyard? What these people, they all hide their regent bag like crazy. They're like, you know what? I gotta protect my 30 nightshade. I gotta put that in multiple trap bags hidden behind pouches. You don't need. It's fine. I'm not gonna take your 30 nightshade. You can just leave that bag out in the open. Okay, this guy, we thought he might have been a little bit new. We'll take a look. Take a look at kind of what he's got, but we don't expect it to be anything. He just came here. Okay. Do one more look through Jake Paul, see if he got anything yet. How much gold do you have? No, 1,000. All right, courtyard. It's over. We're done with the courtyard. We need to let them get some more loot. So we'll do a full circuit. We'll swing back by, but we'll go see if anyone's in the back. Normally it's just Jake Paul in the back, but he's in the courtyard. So who knows? Maybe there's a new ooh, something going on. Somebody killing a boss. I would like to pilfer this boss, but I also don't really want these people to murder me. Or the boss to murder me. But maybe we can get in there and do it. Oh no, Jake Paul he's here. He wants it. All right. All right, Jake Paul. We gotta leave. No pilfering that boss. I get it. I get it. He will always try to murder me on sight. He knows I don't have wrestling. He's on his way back to his domain in the back of SSC. If you're looking for Jake Paul, you can always find him way here in the back, and he will always attack me instantly on sight. Makes life difficult. But what about Showtime? Showtime also a common denizen of the back of SSC here. What's he fighting? A Ponstriff? Okay, I need to not get closer until that dies. Jake Paul trying to get me. He knows I'm sneaking around. He has a pretty high success rate getting me, all things considered. Usually about 50% of it or more is because I try to give him some quip and he murders me while I'm doing it instead of just running. So I've learned my lesson. Run immediately. Never chat. Okay, is anyone else in the back here? Or was it just Showtime? Somebody. Brosalav. Potentially another thief. Another nefarious thief who met his end back here, it looks like. Given that he's gray. I've seen also something about this one spot right here, back here in Pontiff Town, Pontiff City. I've seen like 3 antiquities drop, go into people's bags, and then they disappear immediately. They put them in a bag, and it's not a bag that I expect, and they're able to run and escape. I've failed to steal many antiquities in this zone, so I have a lot of trauma in this area. Makes me sort of feel, a little sad when I head back here of the dark times of losing antiquities. But generally speaking, not too many people back there. I would like to see if I can steal something from that boss that's being killed. Normally you can grab like a research material or something from the looter, but Big Paul's around there, so he's gonna make that a little bit difficult. So we'll sneak back by and see if we can maybe still grab it. See if there's anyone on the way. Maybe Luffy Taro that we can take a look at. Put his bag on last object here. What do we got? Unidentified, magic, something in that pouch. Do it while he's casting Flame Strike so I can guarantee to get into it, and it's just Regent bag. Alright, that's fine. That one can stay trapped. What about your other one? Put that on last object. Is this one where the loot is? Need to wait for him to cast a spell so I can look inside of it. Do it. Cast it. There we go. Earth Elemental. It's nothing in it, so he doesn't have anything. Alright. Showtime, you are in the back. I know you got goods. Where's your bag? There it is. Okay. And it's a trapped bag. So something in his locked box. Gonna take a little bit of skulking to get into this locked box here. Oh, he's fighting an AoE mob. That makes life a little bit more difficult. So again, if I can start and end the lockpick within 2 tiles, it'll succeed. So that's why I'm trying to like chase him around a little bit as I'm hitting lockpick. But I need to make sure I don't get blasted by this Pontiff or mini Pontiff. See if I can heal myself up with stealth steps here a little bit. Out. What is it? A supremely instrument? Yes, please. So he doesn't know that box is unlocked now, so I can just take my time, leisurely come over here, and as all bards love, take his instrument. Bam. Every bard loves it. They don't need it. It's no big deal. That's one of the advantages of having lockpicking in your loadout. Go my loadout real quick. Again, I have 100 lockpicking here instead of wrestling, so makes me very easy to be killed because I will get interrupted 100% of the time, and physical damage will land against me 100% of the time, be it punching or arrows. So very scary without wrestling, but you get free Supremely instruments, and they don't even know. All right, let's see. What about Mr. Mr. This guy? Does he have anything new for us? No, we already looked at him. Nothing new. All right, we're gonna take a look at that boss. We're full of loot. It's probably not a great idea. I have about a 50% death rate just going into the boss room, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna take a look. Is this still being fought? No, it's long gone. They killed it. They killed it a long time ago. Okay. Well, rip. Maybe they left a skull on it. You never know. People clicking the grid loot really fast. Sometimes loot will stick around. They'll leave one on it, but they didn't. So, but you never know. It's always good to check. People make mistakes all the time. All right, so we can either work our way out, hit up the new dungeon, or we can do one more kind of swing by the Pontiff Zone. No, let's. We don't. I don't think there's anyone over there, and no one who's been there farming for a while at least. There might be somebody there now, but they would have just showed up, and that's not going to work. So we'll take one more look at the courtyard crew. Mortadello. Let's see. We stole those cores from Ronaldo. He's not going to have anything. What about his best friend, Mortadello? I don't think that we got anything from him, so he might have something by now. Jake Paul, you're back! Jake Paul, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the back of SSC. Alright, we'll just leave. I have too much booty on me to risk revealing myself near Jake Paul. You never know. Holotip, you look like you just arrived, so you probably oh, maybe you didn't just arrive. Maybe you're full of random goodies. There's at least an arcane scroll. Check these bags. There's the bag. Ooh. Skill scroll. Oh, what? That was out of range? I was so confident. I hit my steal success macro, assuming that I had it, and because I was right next to him, but I need to be adjacent, which is a little bit of a bummer. Jake Paul was on my tail there too. We're going back. We're going back for that. We want that. He didn't escape. He probably just moved it to a different trap pouch. So no big deal. We'll go back for it. Oh, I was so confident in that teleport steal. I was like, that's absolutely in range. I was wrong. Alright, where'd he go? He escaped upwards. Normally I would just break stealth, run after him, be looking for him, but it's almost guaranteed that he put that on a new in a new trap bag, and Jake Paul is skulking around, so. But I leave the health bar up. That way when it turns blue, I know I'm going in the right direction, kind of like a game of hot and cold, so I know I can like generally know if he's in the proximity of where I'm headed. Jake Paul, why are you here? Steve Conway, hello. It's true. I am guilty of stealing crooks. I'll steal anything. I have no code of ethics of what I won't steal. Other than if it's an instrument at eminently or below, it's safe. I won't take it. Same with books. Exceedingly up is my threshold. All right, Holotip, where'd you go? I want your skill ball before we depart this world. Let's see. He's not. His name tag's not blue, and I don't think he went south. Is that a marksman? It is. I think he went up, but it's too risky to break stealth there with a marksman on one side and Jake Paul on the other. Because there's no reason for him to be in the courtyard. He's just looking for me. I'm like 80% sure of it. Alright, we'll do a quick loop, see if we can find hollow tip. If we can't, then we'll deposit. or bits. Oh, there's some people here we haven't taken a look at. Isabel. Always a fan of Isabel. She normally has some juicy loot on her. That's pretty easy to steal. Isabel's not great at protecting her bag. She's a disorganized lady, which is good for us thieves. Let's take a quick look at Isabel in the Onyx Guild. I don't know too much about that guild. They're a fan of precious gems and gem adjacent materials, it would seem. That's kind of all we know. She doesn't have really anything. She new? Oh yeah, only 3,000 gold. She just got here. Bronze scale fishing map. We'll take that on principle because it's fun. It's fun to take. Pew! What? 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 It's too far away. There's only one reason I would have gotten that error message, and that's if it was on her cursor. So I tried to steal it as she was actively dragging that fishing map on her cursor into some bag. She put it in some bag, and my steal went off when it was on her cursor, which is why it failed. That's the only circumstance in which a steal would fail without giving me one of my error messages. So you'll see when it pops up, it'll tell me why a steal failed. It'll be like, oh, it was out of range, or it's in a magic trap pouch. If nothing shows up, it's because it's on their cursor. If you wanna safely get something out of a dungeon in a completely thief-proof way, just hold it on your cursor, run out. Can't interact with it. It that item goes to the shadow realm in that universe. Completely impossible to interact with. Um, all right. Well, we'll keep going. It was like a useless fishing map anyways. I just wanted it for the point, for the steal point. It's important to keep your high scores going up here. See who you've been getting. Jake Paul, he's at a solid number 2. It's probably why he has such a vendetta against me. And our patron saint of thieves, Wu Gambino. I don't even steal from this guy anymore. I go over to him, I offer a prayer as our deity of thieves, and he just drops his loot on the ground for me, which is nice. I appreciate the relationship we have now. He understands what's going to happen. I understand what's going to happen. We just cut the middleman out. All right, Pascal. It's always dangerous stealing right next to Jake Paul, who's hanging out. You just got here. Again, he's not killing monsters. He's just running around. There's only one reason he would be doing that. He's a man on a mission, and his mission is my death. Ooh, a lyric aspect person? You know what lyric aspected people have. Somewhere is a juicy instrument, and we want it. That's not it. Ooh, that looks like it's gonna be it. And it's exceedingly, normally, exceedingly is off limits, but not anymore. Oh no, it's Jake Paul. Bad timing, bad timing. Oh, and I messed up the teleport. You hate to see it. Should be okay. Should be able to go get a smoke bomb off at the transition point. Um, what? How'd you catch up to me? Okay. Let's go up here. That was close. It's always spooky with Jake Paul in the mix, but I need to actually make sure that that stupid ghost lady doesn't AoE me down right now. But this is one of the nice things about Shadow Aspect. Once my 2-minute aggression timer is up, Shadow Aspect will start healing me up, and I won't need to be revealing myself. We'll just let it cool down a little bit here. We'll let Jake Paul keep looking around. Okay. I would also like to get that skill ball back. Oh, why are you coming in here? Alright, we'll let him explore the courtyard, and we'll just mosey on out. I was thinking about sticking around and trying to go for Holotip's skill ball that I know is in there, but again, Jake Paul's right there. He's looking for me, so it's fine. We'll just go and deposit here. We have plenty of bits on us. We have, oh, I don't know, I don't know what air cores are worth or what any of this is worth. It's not a ton. We probably have about 35, 40K on us. So that's worth depositing here. Abby Cat, Abby Cat also similar to Isabel, not great at protecting her belongings, but she is just a cat, so you know they're not known to be the most careful. Oops, gotta repair these instruments before I stick them in my stolen loot box. It's always strange that you can repair instruments like that. I sort of get it. They're supposed to kind of be like weapons, but they're also kind of like foci and oil. They're a little bit in a weird in between. So I'm always like, should they be able to be repaired, or should you have to exhaust them? It's certainly nice that they can be repaired for thief time. Okay, what's this? What's this nice lady armor I have? Just random exceptional armor that I accidentally looted. Okay, now let's head to the new dungeon. Give it a gander. So again, I haven't explored much in this new dungeon. Don't really know what it's about. I know that it's a cool role play place that has lots of puzzles. I'm hoping that maybe I can steal some neat rares or maybe some of the puzzle keys and progress further. I should mark a rune there. I don't have one marked, so I'm reliant on going to here, running over the old druid circle. Somewhere up here, it's the entrance. Okay, so the only thing that I know about this room that I discovered the other day is I can get into this room by putting a very heavy bleed on myself, which almost kills me. I assume it barely hurts people with PVM defense bonuses on, but for poor old thieves, it just about kills you just to get into that room. Ooh, there's a party down here. Hack and slash, all black, looking spooky. What else we got there? We got Karadine. Okay. Let's go take a look at hack and slash. We're gonna have to bleed a little bit to get into here. Hopefully these, I don't know if these mobs AoE, so we might just die immediately from these things. Don't know. Oh, well, that person is dead. So let's take a look. Oh. Good afternoon, Chris. Welcome. We're stealing in the new dungeon. We're also getting blasted by incidental lightning. So hold on one second. Let's go over here. Let's heal up a little bit, and then we'll loot that guy's corpse. See what he's got. Slysock says, "Is there a new dungeon?" There is. It's. I hesitate to call it a dungeon. It is a dungeon, but it's more of. It's kind of like the Haunted Manor. If you were around for last Halloween, is kind of my read on it. So it's kind of an event dungeon thing. Kind of telling a story. There's some hard puzzles and ciphers. Ow. Okay, so what is disciple of something? That AoEs. Good to know. But in general, I'm hoping that there's some juicy rares or exciting kind of deco items in here that maybe we can take a look at. But first things first is we want to know what's on Baked, our good friend, Baked Potato. What's on your corpse? Spirit Speak, Skill Scroll, 13,000 gold. Wilderness Cloth Boots. Oh no, that thing was already in aggro state, so it prevented my hide. Oh my goodness, this guy is trying just to fucking get me. What? 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 Oh my. Oh, okay. All right. So That was unfortunate. That guy had some juicy loot. I should have probably just opened the door, took the dot damage, and sprinted out. So, but that's something that is really difficult to know when it will happen, which is if somebody else has aggroed a monster. So the monster is now in its like aggressive state, effectively, but they are not in range of it. They've like outranged it. So it's a very, very specific circumstance where like the monster has been aggroed, but it's been outranged, and then you appear out of stealth, it will aggro on you instantly and then prevent your rehide. So the normal thing of loot and hide immediately won't work in that particular circumstance, which is what happened to me there, which was unfortunate because that guy had some juicy stuff. But we'll go back. We'll go back and see if we can grab it. I think what I should have done, man, and those mobs in there, they have some hefty AoE radius. I think maybe I should have tried to like run around one of those pillars and smoke bomb, try to break line of sight and smoke bomb. Um, probably would have been the play because he was just chasing me around to try to splash damage me with those mobs. Um, that's a hard room. You're locked in there. You got to take like a 90 damage bleed just to get out. Ooh, it's rough. Let me be alive. Okay, this time let's actually bring a rune. Let's mark a rune for this place because we're learning. We've never really been there before. We'll probably die again. Where's this go? Not into somebody's courtyard. Okay. Um. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Put our aspect back on. Put our buffs on. Do I have a spot in this rune book for this? My rune books. These are my legally obtained courtyards. Not going to open that. Not going to show the stream where I have access to. But we got a few in there. We check in on every now and then. But in some of these rune books, I might have room. Not that one. Well, we'll just we'll put it in shrines for now. Okay. Let's head back to. Oh, always got to check those shiv gates when you see them. You never know where they're gonna go. It's a fun loot box, a destination loot box. Let's head back into that dungeon. The rare drop rate in that dungeon also just seems pretty high. Like most people have pretty a pretty high amount of rares when I go and I check it out. Uh, hopefully these things don't aggro me and like kill me given that I have no HP, but I believe it's important to have faith that these people will be friendly. Okay, let's go ahead and mark this spot. Wait for my hide timer so I can mark and then rehide if need be. Ooh. Okay, what is this place called? Forsaken something? Forsaken Keep. Forsaken Keep. We'll go ahead and we'll throw that in shrines for now. Okay, back we go. Maybe that dude's still dead. Although the other guy would have looted me, so those wilderness boots and stuff would not be there still. But at minimum, 13,000 gold is still there, so let's get that. Someone's pinging me. Oop. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, somebody took his gold. Unlucky. Let's see. Will this kill me? No. Oh, is this that bag of random potions that I took from Bagshot? Yeah. Okay, we'll loot our. Oh, they didn't see the wilderness cloth boots. It was on in grid loot. It's almost invisible. So if you look at grid loot, you couldn't see them. It was like just a black square. So my body's gray in there to everyone. Oh god. Oh, not again. Let this world save go through and we'll try to get out of here. Um, That's why you always got to look carefully. Look carefully. Another good example of that is when Al. Oh, he's dead again. All right. So we're gonna get his 13,000 gold after all. We just gotta let it simmer a little bit. This room's getting a little crazy. Um, it's getting a little crazy. But I want it. I want everything people have in this room. Okay. Oh, somebody else is dead too. Gary Puddles. It's a It's a horrible scene. You hate to see it. It's just death and chaos everywhere. So that big purple ball, that's the Pontiff ability. We're familiar with getting blasted by Pontiffs, so uh, we'll just sort of wait for what is this? The Emperor's something something? The Emperor's Madness. Oh, it's a like boss? It's a red name? Does it have a can I steal from it? Does it have a portrait? No. Um okay, so this is like a boss? Is it gonna drop great loot that can be our loot? Maybe. We'll keep a healthy distance. People are not doing a good job killing it though. It's taken them quite some time. Maybe we can sneak around and take a quick look at Gary Puddles. Oh, Gary Puddles, you're not dead in here. You're dead on that bridge. I see. I see. Never mind. We can't take a look at Gary Puddles. Um, but there is a lot of people who are dead over there, probably with juicy things. Although I kind of want to run our wilderness boot. Oh, they're all dead too. You hate to see it. It's just death everywhere you look. It's a sad scene. I just need one more person to die so that I stop getting blasted. All right, let our stealth steps try to heal us up here. Okay, everyone's left. Everyone's left. It's time. It's time. Everyone has been murdered. As long as Lady Baked doesn't try to run back in here immediately, which she is. Don't. If she's gonna run in here. She's gonna just aggro that. Oh no, this dude's looting, and I got revealed, but that's fine. We're just gonna take a quick look. Okay. Let's see. I want into these people's pouch, but I don't want to get killed by this boss mob that does massive AoE. This is a conundrum. I need everyone in this room to die for good. Can I? I can't like snoop these mobs or anything, right? I don't think so. Alright, let's take a look at Cairn. I think that we can open it without insta-aggroing something at this point. But it looks like he's been mostly looted 128 stones. It's probably just potions. So we'll move on. Gotta make sure we don't walk through this guy. I know this baked man. We know he's got the money. The Emperor's Madness. Oh yeah. Oh, he still has his skill scroll too. Nice. Nice. Oh, and that has only 4 items in it? You know that's got some stuff. Okay. We want that. We want this. We definitely want your gold. That's probably just potions, but maybe we'll take a look. Do we want your Valorite axe? Maybe. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Let's take that. Let's take this. Oh, can't hold that many items. Why is that? Oh, because we double looted our own potion bag. Right. This probably just got instruments in it. Supreme Instrument. What else do we got? Some air oil. Completely brand new air oil. Looks like he forgot to activate it. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and... So, pro tip for looting corpses, you can, as soon as you drag off, it'll reveal you, but you can instantly hide before you have to like worry about dropping it on the ground, so then you can kind of take your time. So we'll go ahead and loot, I don't know, 9,000 of that. Oh, we can take even a little bit more. How about 2,000 more? Oh yeah, ooh, the perfect amount. Okay, we'll take one more look in this bag, just out of curiosity. Um, anything in here? Anything in these pouches? Let's take this guy's food and eat it. Yum yum yum. Doesn't look like it. It's kind of what I expected. All right, Lady Baked, you're back, but it's too late. It's too late. Everyone's dead, and we got all your worldly possessions. Now we just need to get out, which is going to be hard because everyone's going to be getting AoE'd, and we're going to have to take a heavy bleed to get out of here. So actually, we're not home free yet. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Another baked corpse. I doubt there's anything good on that one though. Okay. Go ahead and heal ourselves up. Rehide. That should be enough to not die. All right. Whew. In and out. As long as one of these people doesn't cast reveal. Oh, he's cast reveal, but it's too late, baby. We out of there. Okay. He had to look for it in his spell book. That's the. I see somebody gray go invisible. Panic. Oh no, where's my reveal? Read the book. Look for it. Pull it out. Cast it. And it was too late. So not bad. Not bad. The wilderness boots. That's a big one. Let's go ahead and cut those up. I can't use a bladed item on that. Isn't that literally the whole point? I guess maybe I need scissors. Oops. It's a bad spot to reveal myself. Recall out in 5 seconds. It was victory. We did it. Freedom. Freedom is ours. 11,000 gold. Wilderness boots. That's what? 6 wilderness cloths. That's like 60k. So 11k, 60k. You know, the supreme instrument. That's another 20 is what I sell them for. So we're up to 90k. That's like 797. It's probably another. That's probably at 100k from that. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. No wilderness means, or no wrestling means my recall gets guaranteed uninterrupted. Let me in. Okay. Put these in our stolen stuff on stream. I need to repair that still before I go further. Alright, let's go repair our instruments. And all this armor and stuff. I think we go back. We go back to that dungeon. We see what's going on. I want to pilfer that boss because they'll probably have like 5,000 gold on it. So and eventually someone's gonna kill that boss. And what will it drop? Will it just drop skulls? Will it drop incredible rares? Has anyone seen that boss before? Is it just always in that room, or is it like a rare spawn thing? Who knows? No one knows. It's literally unknowable. All right. Well, why didn't that pouch go in there? There we go. Okay. Pouch is in. Let's go. Let's head back. Forsaken Keep. Whoa, it's a big time party right there in the entrance. We'll take a now that the booty is secured, let's take a quick look at this random baked corpse. So that's just potions. All right. Well, if we need potions, we can come back and get them there. Extra criminal. with his beautiful skeletal horse. Wah! Alright, we'll let that. Oh, and that night. Okay, so these are just. This is just Shadowspire Cathedral. That's the spinny dude from Shadowspire. The dudes in there were the pontiffs. That this is just Shadowspire. Okay, so we're well familiar with at least the mobs. We just gotta kind of map which mob does what. Um, let's see. One second. As well. Oh, okay. Well, that's what happens when you get a Discord ping from your fiance and she's like, "Do you want me to bring back breakfast?" And I'm like, "I can probably look at that monitor and respond to her in the half a second it's going to take to say, "Yes, I would like pancakes." And then somebody pulls the mod on top of you and you get murdered. So, oops. How do I get to one of that? How do I get to that exit portal? I'm in the test shard. I am not in the test shard. This is the Forsaken Keep. It is a new dungeon? Question mark. New-ish. It is, or rather, not new-ish. It is new. Dungeon-ish is the correct part for that. It is kind of like the Haunted Manor if you were here for the Halloween event. So it is a um, hard dungeon. It has SSC level difficulty mobs in it and good drops, good loot. And it's full of puzzles. So there is hard puzzles to solve. And there's like a math cipher that people have been trying to solve. Atropa, the new seer, is a math PhD, and she put that cipher together, is my understanding. The math related side of the puzzle is what she was telling me. So that should be fun for the community to try to be solving. Um, I continue to while I wait for my mana here. Let's respond to the misses and vis-a-vis pancakes, and then we'll head back from there. So the access is on the map. It's called Forsaken Keep. It's in Wilderness. The point of interest, which is closest, is the Druid Circle. So if you just go to a public rune library, I use Outpost, then you can just go to the Druid Circle, and it is right above that. Just go straight, kind of north, and you're good to go in terms of finding the Forsaken Keep. The worst part about dying, other than the death, is when I go back and I loot my corpse, I need to get my like little pouch of goodies because it has smoke bombs and lockpicks, and those are kind of expensive to make in mass. But then I have so much stuff on me, it's like I can't carry as much gold out and so forth. It's a big time bummer. Okay, let's do it. Let's head back in. Pancake order has been placed. We'll see if anyone has made progress on that boss. Maybe they killed it already. But they were not doing great on it when we were looking earlier. So go grab our stuff. I probably could have just gambled on it being here and not needed to resupply. The Emperor's Madness. Okay, it's at a third. So they're doing good work. Getting out of this place though is gonna be impossible because I'm gonna steal something and then the door's gonna be locked. There's gonna be a billion people. I'm gonna need to like hit the dagger, open the door, be bleeding, get through this narrow hallway. Um, it's gonna be hard. So what's our strat? What do we think the right play is here? One option. Oh, we can't do that anymore. I was gonna say steal, immediately smoke bomb, head to a different side of the room, try to just like, give them the slip, but you can't do that anymore. That's right. That's right. Um, Thotica Begonica. Rip. More like Thotica, give me Ludica. What's going on in here? Nothing. Garbage. I understand why she was Begonica after uh, we made a mistake. I was lured in. I so critical thinking skills should have kicked in and said, "Hey, she just got vaporized with her PVM bonuses activated. You have no PVM bonuses. What's going to happen to you if you go and stand in the exact same tile she was standing in?" Turns out it's going to be that you get fucking blasted. But I was the loot. She could have had loot on her, and that turned off my brain. And that's all we were thinking about. Okay, this time though, we're not gonna put a new loadout on. I have like 4 sets of armor and lockpicks and stuff down in that dungeon. Um, if Showtime was there, I think. So in terms of what guild is killing it, I think I don't know. Isn't he in Sin? Shouldn't Pone Star know if Sin is doing this? I guess he's probably not necessarily playing, just watching. Okay, let's let's head back. Okie dokie. The only downside to not putting on armor ahead of time is that I'm not healing myself as I have to stealth around these mobs because I can't activate my shadow aspect. Bit of a bummer. Um, what is the strat for trying to get loot from that boss? I want it so bad. What if it has cool stuff? What if it has rares? I need somebody to open this door for me. Um, okay, it's almost dead. So what do we think? What do we think the play is? What do we think the play is? Right? Because is that my bag of goodies down there that somebody looted? It is my bag of goodies. Okay. Oh, but they took my leather armor, so I can't actually activate shadow aspect. So that kind of sucks. I didn't expect them to take like 3 sets of leather armor. Um. So who's gonna be their looter? Who's looting? Fuck. I went 1 tile closer again. No, why did I do it? Okay, well it's over. The boss is dead now and is fully looted. We'll never know. We'll never know. 'Cause I took 1 step forward thinking that it was gonna die. Um, because I had a 0 health bar. So Kata, I was thinking about that. I was like, you could wall the hallway, right? Like right as it dies, and then try to like snoop some people kind of in between. Um, do we even know if that boss is like hard to spawn or rare or something? Is it like is there actually stuff, interesting stuff on it? Maybe they'll stick around. We'll see. We'll see. I doubt it. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want to put on the ground. Let's go ahead and put our aspect back on. Not sure it's been killed yet. Well, now I really wish I was not had not just derped that up at the most critical time. Um, let's head back in. Wait on some mana here. Probably has an. It probably does have a Nito rare on it. It probably does. I can't believe I blasted myself. Okay. DTF. Are they all gone? Did they just all just piece immediately upon killing that? They're still kind of in there, right? Like That guy's gonna. I mean, that guy just died, so maybe. Maybe there's still some stuff going on. It's gonna be hard to not just die. Um, Open the door. Who do we think would have looted it? Maybe it's like a progressive thing that like other stuff keeps spawning. No, damn it. If they had rares, they would probably have left, but maybe not. What? Why did that happen? What? If I move onto it, does it close? What's happening? So, oh, can you just like double click it to close it? Is it just like regular? Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. Somebody's gonna open it. Okay. Um, so all the actual people who killed it are out of here. It would seem. Okay. Oh, maybe not. DTF is pushed back here. Maybe some of them stuck around. I mean, there's literally, it'd be literal madness to like stick around with cool loot from that boss on you, but people have been known to do it. Nope, nothing interesting. What about on Don Slayote? What do you got for me, Don? Anything of interest? No, you have nothing. Nothing interesting. Just an arcane scroll. Boo! We'll never know. We'll never know what that boss dropped. What I should have gone is I should have gone to the DTF guild house. Waited for them there. They would have dropped the rare. Are these all of my various bags of stuff? No, these are other people's bags of stuff. Okay. So I think that we're done in this room then. Unless one of these peoples actually has something with 1,000 leather. Sure. We'll take it. Yeah, unless one of these people actually has a a secretly good thing on them, which I don't think that they do. They are kind of just like hanging out back here though. So we'll take another another quick look just in case. But I don't think so. Whoa, a victim spirit and it's invulnerable? What's that? They're coming, hurry! Oh, is this like did we trigger some sort of thing? They're chatting. Is there some sort of puzzle with these water basins and these tubs? I wonder. Can you like use these to like fill tubs? And if you do that, somebody comes and gives you loot, maybe? Still nothing? Well, we'll never know. Alright, let's keep looking. Head on out. Let's look around. I'll swear. This is probably one of mine. Nope. Gonna have to bleed on the way out. Oop. Donkey Dan. Donkey Mustaniel. Cairn. You were in there. Maybe you have something of interest. Let's take a look. We'll see. See if we can chase him down. Sometimes I can get into people's bags just by, oop, by chasing them into monsters and then getting them fucking murdered. That's the best way to get into their bag, you know. Just as we planned. Just as we planned. Although something just diseased me out of nowhere, so you know. It's not all great. So the problem here is that those things are aggroed on that stupid elemental, which means this disease doesn't actually hurt that bad. So let's take a look. 4,000 gold, exceedingly. Okay, well we want the gold and the book. Book, gold, heal. And I also want in his pack. Just to see what he's got. Probably nothing good, but you never know. He was in that room for a while. Depends on if he banked his stuff before he was assassinated here. So 100 stones? Probably not. Make sure it's any of these like a Slayer weapon. No. Okay, well we'll just take a look at this then. What do we got? Nothing, nothing. Oh, stuff. All right, that's what we're talking about. What else we got? Nothing, nothing, nothing. All right, well we got something. What's in the loot box? Another book. Another exceedingly book of potent construct slaying exceedingly book. Who even knows what a construct is? Does anyone know what a construct is? This guy a construct? Probably not. Kazif, welcome. Happy birthday. Alright, it's Oates. Oates is wearing lyric armor. You know he's got an instrument in there somewhere. He's also got a couple arcane scrolls. Some unidentified drums. Only 2,000 gold, so not a lot of gold. We'll take a look for his instrument, see if it's supremely. If it's not, we'll just take some arcane scrolls and be along our way. So it's been killed, but we don't know what the loot is. That's the situation. Can I get Oates killed? I might be able to get Oates killed in the same kind of way. What I should do is I should just hang out here, invisible, in this like one tile corridor as people walk into this room and just gonna get blasted. That'd be funny. All right. Where'd that nice bard go? We'll find that. We'll try to find that bard. Take a quick look. Then we will swing back into SSC. You know, it's been long enough that they should have restocked by now. See what we got going on over here. Shadow of Orn. What I want to find somebody with like a one of those like rare keys. Oh, god damn it. Let me into your bags. No. Oh no. Oh, that one doesn't have anything in it. Empty. Well, how disappointing. Oh, Wayne, what do you got? Sapphire ring. Lumber map. Anything else? It's the world's... Ooh, exceedingly instrument. We need exceedingly instruments, so we're just going to do a drive-by on this guy. Here we go. Here we go. Steal failed. 25% chance to fail. That's fine. We'll get it. We'll get him next time. Mission failed. Here we go. All right. We've never stolen from that guy. Here we go. First attempt. First steal attempt. Doing a drive-by. Here we go. All right. Got it in one. No problem. Exceedingly instrument. We need to refill our supplies of those. What's this guy got? But you can just do those drive-bys back and forth. They'll never know. They never expect it. Ah, so tempted to just follow these people into that room. All right, Abadea, what do you got? What do you got in your pouch? Ooh, level 3 treasure map. I want that treasure map. Go back for that treasure map. Hit the steal. We got it. Put a extremely bizarre wall up for some reason. Not sure why it did that. But that's fine. We'll go out here and smoke bomb. And then they'll run. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Wait, why can't I go? Is that not actually a... Is that not a corridor? What's... That was a wall, I guess? Well, variety of unfortunate circumstances that happened there. I thought that was a... That looked like a traversable corridor, but I guess it was not. You know, this is some of the dangers of stealing at a place where you've never been before. And sometimes you get got. Why does Jake Paul try to kill you all the time? Um, Jake Paul, or am I a boxer? That's right. Jake Paul tries to kill me all the time. Because I've stolen probably like 1,000,000 gold worth of things from him. Um, a lot of loot comes from Jake Paul. Jake Paul himself gets a lot of loot, so. Oh, I can't go through that portal for 30 seconds. It's I committed a criminal action. Um, what is the name of that dungeon? That dungeon is called the Forsaken Keep. You can get there by going to the Druid Circle POI. If you are interested in going there, I recommend Druid Circle. Then you can go and you can mark a rune. It is a new-ish, new dungeon-ish type of experience. So it's really, really small. It's not like a regular dungeon. It's more of a puzzle. It has a lot of cool like role play, story, narrative elements into it. So if you're interested in either puzzles or in kind of just the lore of Outlands, it's a really cool place for that. And it is has decent loot as well. It's a SSC level difficulty dungeon and has appropriate loot there as well. So that's pretty cool. It was put together by Eric and Atropa, the two seers for Outlands. They're doing super cool stuff lately, just adding all sorts of like fun little new things to the wilderness environment to try to like basically get value for cool stuff happening outside of just dungeons. So if there's a cool POI called Umber Main, I believe it is, that just got some progressive spawns and some unique rares. There's like the tents spawning all over the place. All the cool stuff that they're doing. Amish said that the first one that was killed dropped a painting of the king. Not sure if another will drop. Interesting. Well, let's see if we can go get our loot back real quick. I know that we said we were gonna not go back there, but We can't end on that. That was that was disappointing. I'm sure somebody has collected my loot and then just ran right back in here. So let's see if we can find it. What do we have? We had some instruments. We had that level 3 treasure map. There wasn't a lot that we had because we were mostly on our way out, but it's a cool place. What's this chest? A Forsaken chest. So if we can get a Forsaken key, I believe that, and I don't know where those come from. What's this? Dice. Oh, nothing. What? Hey, come back here. I didn't say you could leave. Hey, hey, back here. So some way you can get keys in here. And those keys, Forsaken keys, open those Forsaken chests, and those have cool rares in them. I've discerned that much. I don't know where those keys come from. I assume they're just rare drops from mobs, so maybe we can find one on somebody to steal from. Maybe we can just get that guy just get fucking got. I think I actually killed that guy right there. I think what happened is we were both targeted with a PB AoE ability that does 55 damage. So I think he was just hit with two of them because I was next to him invisible and he had one and he was already low. Let's take a look at him. Maybe not, but I like to tell myself that I at least contributed to his death. Dull copper, not much. Nothing of too interesting. But we'll take it. We'll take this. We'll drop these on the ground so we can take a look at them. Take your gems. Always need gems. Um, anything in here? No. But the bottom one. Nope. Okay. He didn't have anything. That's fine. Let's keep looking. Ow. Extra criminal. Is this scavenger? Or is this Busuf? Who is this? Somebody with a skeletal horse. Tamer gamer? So he just moved that. He had some form of quiver and shield die. Um, if somebody stops like that, like if he kept running, I could have stolen it for sure. But he stopped, which meant that he was like taking the time to like move it to a new pouch. So um, that's fine. It's probably in the pouch that's like right next to the existing one. So we potentially can just do a guaranteed steal on it. Um, which my guess is it is in this pouch that I just put on last target. It's not. So maybe this one? Which one do we think it would have gone in? Probably this one, right? Nope, not that one. Maybe this one? Let's find out. Nope. Which one could it be? I have to be careful to put these on last object when he's not right next to me. Like that. And then when he gets next to me, I can hit my pop pouch and steal. Okay, I'll move away from him. Put this one on last target. Nope, not that one either. Let's put this bag on a hotkey so I can get into it more easily. Can't walk through that without revealing myself. I believe. Normally, I would have gotten it in that many guesses. Maybe I should have just popped it and gone for the chase again. Um, Wait, is this? Okay, no, I thought this was the blood room and that there was a staircase down, but this is a different room. Okay. Okay. Takes a giant swing. Is that like an executioner thing? Out. All right. We'll keep an eye out for him. Shield and quiver die is not incredibly valuable, but it is exciting, so I would like to go get it. But first things first, this man's dead in here. Don Slayote has been murdered once again. So do we think that he's dead on this side of the wall or on the other side of the wall? It's a little unclear what the state of Don Slayote is. We'll give it a try right here. See if it works. Nope, out of my line of sight. So he is on the other side of the doorway. Maybe he's on the tile with the door, and you only have line of sight to him if the door is open. A little unclear how this would work. I need that horse to get out of the way. This horse. Get out of here. Get out of here, horse. You're holding up traffic. You're blocking my way to this man's corpse. Um. Okay. Well. Okay. There we go. Horse is out of the way. Going through. Let's try to proc some shadow aspect healing if we can. Maybe we can get away without unstealthing. Well, not at this rate. Okay. Did it. We're live. Now let's take a look at old Mr. Slayote. Is my stealth timer up? Probably is. Alright. Oh, he has nothing. All that work for nothing. It's just armor. Well, that's disappointing. I guess what we not gonna come empty-handed. Take some armor. But I was hoping he was gonna be full up on loot. Alright, let's get out of here. Strange Visions of Don Slayote. Is anyone else dead over here? Hot Mess. Hot Mess has armor on as well. Does this mean somebody else, some other thief has already cleared them out? Is that the deal? Heal up with Shadow Aspect a little bit. Alright, let's take a look for... Oh no, Hot Mess. Oh no, she hasn't been cleaned out. Took that 10,000 gold. Stupid spellbook and 2 unidentified spellbooks. Do you have like a backpack on you? No. So somebody has looted her, just not her gold. Okay. That's fine. I'll take your gold. That's a appropriate consolation prize for coming into this stupid room that's hard to get out of. Okay, now the question is, how do I get out and live when there's this horse in the way? Gotta heal up with Shadow. Come on. Come on. Give us the proc. No? Anytime. Would like to heal. Oh wait, no, it's not happening because I loot that person's corpse. That's the deactivated aspect. Right. Mechanics. That's how it works. I wish there was a little like, you've been bad and now your stuff doesn't work buff or something. That would be swell. But in the absence of that, do we just make a break for it? Yes, we do. Run. Run around this corner. Hopefully that aggro's on our thief friend there. Okay. We out. Who else is around here? Hello, small fry. I can't talk to you, I'm sorry. Anything you don't need. There are many things I don't need. But none of them are for you. Let's keep going. Donkamus Daniel. Do you have anything in here? I'm really hoping to find somebody with like one of those cool keys. Tank Donkey Patrol. Let's see, anything in your bags? No? Yeah. Alright, I think it's just about time to leave this new dungeon. There's not too much going on in here right now. Head back to the old stomping grounds, SSC, get some good loot. But first, we'll do one more kind of look around. See maybe if we can. Hey, it's our bud. It's Don Slayo. Oh, it's Paragon. Okay, never mind. We're not leaving yet. We're not leaving. We know the drill. How close is this Paragon to dying? Pretty close. Don Slayote. There's no one over here, right? So it's gonna go. Oh no. How'd you know? How'd you know? Oh, this there's another thief looking for that Paragon. It's not the right person. I didn't have the right paper doll up. Where's your Paragon chest? Was it in? Did the other person loot it? Did this guy get it? Maybe. Well, that guy didn't seem to have any like, actual hidden bags or anything, so I think his other partner must have taken it. Um, I'm actually somewhat surprised I got clipped by that reveal that he did. That was it hit both me and that other thief, so it must have been like kind of perfectly positioned between us. Shoes. Shoes always has good outfits. I always like how shoes looks. Take a look. Take a look at all shoes. Shoes has lots of fun clothes options on them. Okay. So I know I keep saying I'm gonna leave, but one real quick before I leave, how do I get down? I, I doubt I can teleport there. No, that would ruin the puzzle. So some way you can like get over here, some sort of invisible teleporter in these mazes probably takes you over there. Let's see if we can one more kind of attempt to take a look through here. Maybe there's a teleport tile like up here? Or is it like one of those? Because in the Haunted Mansion in Halloween, there was all sorts of like areas you could go into that didn't really look like you could go in there. Um, how's that guy? How's that guy getting around? How's he doing it? Captain Skin, tell me your secrets. Or just give me your skill scroll. I accept. That's also a fine alternative to secrets. And he didn't even react, so you know we're gonna hit him again. If he's just gonna let it happen, I'll take that other thing you had too. I think it was like a fishing map or something, but I want to look through his inventory more closely to see if he has a key, because that's what we're really after, is those haunted keys for those spooky chests. Okay, what do you got in here? You got all scale map. You got a pouch that you don't use. You didn't store your loot in it. Why hide it with trap pouches in it if you're not even gonna store your loot in it? Um, hmm. Alright, well, I guess we'll just take that fishing map just for fun, and then head on out of here for real this time. Steal failed. Huh, actually, how do I get out of here? Heal. how do I leave this place? Is it only this direction? Is the only way to do it? Alright, we have to cruise on by Donkamus Daniel. Do I risk death to get his stupid fishing map that's worth 500 gold? Yes. Oh, did he move it? He might have moved it. That's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, let's go here first. Okay. Did somebody else steal it from me? Oh no, it's under my bottles. Okay. Um, so trying the new dungeon, that's a cool place. I love puzzle dungeons like that. I think they're super cool. I would love to see more of that kind of stuff in Outlands instead of just like here's a giant area that has a bunch of hard mobs that spawn in it, like the place we're about to go to. Having more like interesting puzzles and like fun rooms that have interesting ways to access them and stuff. I think that stuff is really neat. So I'm really excited to see more of that becoming the Outlands. I think that there is only going to be more of that happening now that they've increased the size of their seer team, which is very exciting. We'll be curious to sort of see what summer events have in store for us if there's more fun stuff like that going on. But for now, before my pancakes arrive, it's time to get some loot. Time to put in the hours, put in the work. Steals per minute. This is where you go if you want to maximize it. So let's do it. And it's amazing how few people actually attack me, given that I don't use a disguise kit. I'm very well known as a thief. I'm here all the time. Only Jake Paul attacks me. Everyone else kind of is more friendly, but I say it. As I say it, some random person attacks me, so never mind. Okay. So like all of Squeezed is here. They must be about to do the boss. Showtime is here. Showtime's always here. Let's take a look. People are casting reveal down there, so we can't go down there yet. Gotta stay up here. Oh, some more people trying to reveal me. Who is that? Oh, it's that person who attacked me, that random person. Switch. Quiet Soul. Oh, he found me. He found me. Well, that didn't really work. I guess I needed to target it one tile over. Wallstone. It's kind of tricky. Kind of hard to use. That's fine. If people attack you, it's always pretty easy to lose them simply by um, going to the back of SSC. Because you go through so many transition points that it's hard for them to know exactly where you would have done a hide. Like a lot of people will just reveal in the very first spot. And by that point you're gone. So, although that person just intentionally put a bleed on me, which is rude. Fucking Jake Paul. Right as I drop uh my stealth, Jake Paul arrives. No hesitation on the attack. Out for blood. Maybe he'll drop his Everward staff, put it as last target, just in case. Oh, it was a ruse. They're in communication. I see, I see. Unlikely that we can escape from that bleed. Alright, so Jake Paul and that Quetzalcoatl person must have been in communication since that person came up and then revealed right on top of me. But we didn't have anything. We had just gotten there. No problem. You revealed me. Look, look, you. I just wanna pilfer that boss. I just wanna pilfer it. We'll head back in there. See if we can get something off that boss, even if they're gonna try to prevent it. Can't can't keep us away. Heading back in. Didn't have pants on for some reason. Okay, let's see. Let's head back. That is one of the some unfortunate things that you have to watch out for if you don't have wrestling. One is because you can't stop at all. If you like stop to try to cast and somebody's chasing you, it's just you're completely dead. The only chance you have to be escaping with no wrestling is either you were able to pre-prime a teleport before they got in range. That's great. That gives you a couple options. You can just use it immediately, get away, or you can wait until you hit a mob, jump over the mob. That's my preference. But if they are too close for you to be priming teleport, your only hope is to basically try to be using smoke bombs, right? You want to try to basically be breaking line of sight or going through a transition point using a smoke bomb. But if you have a bleed on you, like I did, just through an unfortunate proximity to one of those angels, it puts a timer on you basically. Like you have to do something. You need to stop and heal. In a pretty aggressive time period, so it's pretty difficult to escape if you have kind of both of those situations going on. But we'll take a quick look here at the entrance, and then we'll head back to that kind of boss zone and see what we can get. You have anything? You do have pouches under there, but nothing hidden. Okay, I think you just got here. You don't have anything. What about this person? Do you have anything? Exceedingly drums. We will take those. Steal failed. I'm failing all these 75% chance steals right now. That's okay. We'll go back for it. 5 seconds or so. Wait. Pretend that we're not doing anything bad. Swing back by. Where'd that person go? Which one were they? I don't remember. It's normally why I leave their nameplate up, so I can remember which one of these people is the one that I had the thing I wanted. But ooh, a shadow archer. These people are always exciting because sometimes they have black goods that I can steal. Like that one, he does have a black good that I can steal. He also has. Oh, it's not an Everwood bow. It's a regular bow. All right, we're gonna try to do another drive-by. Oh, never mind. Quick detour to this person who just died. What do we got? 7,000 gold. We'll take it. Anything else? Quickly check the pouches. There's the pouch with the loot. Alright. Got it all. Got the gold. Got the arcane scroll. 146. So there's maybe something more in there. Although that was a little bit too close to comfort on that. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a good one. Peacemaking. Level 3 treasure map. It's a solid 40k bag right there, plus 7k in gold, plus an arcane scroll. It's 50k corpse right there. Boom. Been in here 5 minutes. 50k right off the bat. That's why crime always pays. They say be lawful, kill monsters, earn your keep like an honest gentleman. Nah. Just be a ruffian. Let them do the hard work, and then take it for yourself. All right. Now let's go and deliver it to that guild who is doing the boss, because I want to see what's going on over there. And that probably means we're going to die and deliver this 50k loot straight to him. Well, maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll poke our head in. We'll see what's going on real quick, just in case. It's always dangerous when I am flagged as a global criminal. Ah, that guy, that cheater. Get out of here. Okay. All right. They might know. They might be listening in, being ready for me. All I want is like one research material. I just want one thing for that boss. The boss drops so many things. Do you need all of them? Don't be greedy. You can let one thing from that boss be deposited to some poor orphan out there, right? The circle of life. I'm gonna steal it. Jake Paul's gonna kill me. He'll get killed by a pontiff, and then who knows who will end up with it, right? Like, all right, we'll take a look at the courtyard crew. 3,000 leather on that dude. Maybe he'll make a commodity that we can steal. Mortadolo. This guy's been here a long time. He was here from the very beginning when we were in here. Eminently flute. No one wants that. Mortadolo. Nothing's in your bag. Do you literally just have an arcane scroll? You have 8,000 gold. Maybe your friend is the one looting. Ooh, nothing. Nothing in. Do you not have anything? Huh. Alright. Well, maybe you're green. Oh no. We've been revealed. Okay, we'll go look at Abby Cat. A quick look at Abby Cat. What do you got in here? See, this is what I'm talking about. Abby Cat is a bad cat at protecting her worldly possessions. She has two things. Ooh, there's a bunch of reds coming too. I want her other one too. See if I can get it. Oh, we got it. We got both of her loots. No problem. Time to teleport right when she's going through. You grab it and you get her scroll and her map. That cat needs to put her belongings in safer place. That person, just throwing the reveal on. It's rude. Look, Lord Crawl. Leave me alone. Okay, so what we got? What we got? We got that's 60k, 70k. We got like 80k on us. All right, we'll do one more kind of look at people on our way out, but 80k is probably worth depositing. Um, as opposed to being overly ambitious here, especially with so many people. Spam revealing. Oh, I wanted that guy's black goods still. Doc Ringlepiz. Give me your black. Oh wait, never mind. You have a death extract now. You have something else that I want. Okay, so he's going to stealth to the next mob, which will be. Oh, oops. We have it on last target, so as soon as he reveals, as long as we have a teleport primed, we should be able to snag it. It'll be easier when our criminal status goes away, so 20 seconds. But just kind of keep an eye out for Doc Ringle. Dr. Ringle, there he is. What is he a doctor of, though? I think it's like a medical doctor, or does he have like a PhD in Ringle Piz? Alright, so we're green again. So now we can be a little bit more risky. Now, basically, we can prime teleport as soon as he reveals. He'll probably appear around here and like backstab one of these two monsters. Shadow archers, they never protect their stuff. They're always like, I'm invisible all the time. What's the worst that could happen? And they just leave their stuff like right in the open. Oh, almost. We almost got him. Heidi. Oh, shit. Look, Heidi. Look here, you. See if we can get away without using a smoke bomb. I don't think that that person can reveal. Um, what? It went through the wall? All right. That's fine. I got the message. We'll go. We'll deposit this 80K. We'll come back. ID wants us to not get that person's death extract, which it's reasonable. It's understandable. The death extract can stay. All right. Put that all in there. So we're at a solid. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look, but it's probably $250,000 or so. We spent a lot of time not getting a ton of stuff from that new dungeon, but not bad, not bad. Probably have time for about one more run through SSC here. Give it a gander, and then head out for a brunch, a late brunch. Ooh, somebody's dead. Love to see it. But they've already been looted. It's an IDOC happening. Never go to an IDOC. GG gets them all. They have a monopoly on IDOCs. I've tried to go sneak my way into a couple of them, but it's always very, very difficult. They make life hard over there. So, what poisoned me? That mob? Okay, what do we got down here? Another dead person. Farah, so green. So the problem with looks like this, like I respect kind of like the black outline, although pure black I think actually kind of looks bad on the paper doll because it blends in with the background. But you can't just make your person look like they got dunked in a dye tub, right? Like a poorly painted Warhammer figurine. That's a bomb box, so don't open that. It's not a real instrument. Are you a bard? Do you have a real instrument in here, or are you just a poison tamer? Okay, moving on. It's actually kind of rare there's this many mobs up in the middle of the afternoon. There's a lot of dead thieves, it looks like. Robbie Hummer and Vector. Alright, continuing along. Now, there's a lot of mobs up. Where is everyone? Is everyone in that new dungeon instead of being around here? Maybe Squeeze is still doing that boss. We could check in on that boss. It's Hans. Does he want to attack me? He doesn't. Okay. Ringle Piz. Hello. Still got the extract. He wants to try to leave the dungeon with it. Hello. Oh, I've been boned by that 75% chance. A lot. Okay, we'll try it again. Sucker, he says. Excuse me? Who's the sucker? Reveal. Steal. It's him. He's the sucker. Bam. Death extract is art. Oh no, Jake Paul. You're lurking around every corner. Every corner has a Jake Paul around it. Ah! Okay. We gotta throw him for the loop. Look, Jake Paul. check in on that boss. Yo, Jake Paul's kind of what's that invincible monster that just kills you that slowly patrols the corridors in what is it, Undermountain? Like the Nightwalker or something? Jake Paul's like my personal Nightwalker. He's always just roaming the corridors looking for me, just ready to murder you at any time. Relatively easy to escape from, right? Like, but if you get unlucky, he corners you, then it's bad news, but all right, how we doing? How we doing in Bosstown, USA here? Uh, ah, look, look, my well-dressed magical friend. Oh no, and then Jake Paul is back. Okay, Jake Paul, he's always there. He's always waiting, always lurking. What else? What else we got going on down here? Maybe a nice. See, like this is good. This is good looking, right? You got the red, you got the antlers. It's a really clean look. I really like the way that socket looks here. I respect it. Some sort of dungeon picker, it looks like, with trap tools on him. What's this rune? Where's this go? An unknown location? Oh, so tempting. Like a loot box. Who knows where it goes? Okay, let's take a look at. Let's go back to the main. Let's go back to the main area. We've taken a look at these courtyard people several times. They're for some reason not capable of getting loot, it would seem. We'll do a quick look at Tamer Gamer, and then we'll swing back by. At this point, pancakes could arrive at any moment. If I suddenly go, oh, stream over, it's because I'm very hungry, and they'll be here at some point soon. We'll see how much we can get until that happens. Hello. I want your arcane scrolls. Steal failed, and now Jake Paul's here. I get one steal attempt at a 75% success rate before Jake Paul shows up. Okay, can we give Jake Paul the slip and go back and try it again? What do we think? Give him the slip, swing back by, head up here. We got it. Oh no, oh, but we couldn't quite get out in time. I actually wasn't expecting Tamer Gamer to also throw damage on me there. I didn't think he would be willing to drop his aspect for the arcane scrolls. So it was a calculated Jake Paul gamble, but sometimes the Nightwalker gets you. Um, that's okay. Where's this go? Oh, I can't tell. 1 minute before I can go through portals. It was sometimes you gotta go for it sometimes. I think what I should have done, thinking about that a little bit more, I should have primed Wall of Stone, gone in, wall stoned off Jake Paul, right? Got the item from Tamer Gamer, primed, give him a little bit of the run around, try to prime a teleport, which I think I can do because he's not a Dexer. Wallstone drops, Jake Paul comes in, teleport past them, go out the door, smoke bomb. I think that would have been the play if I had more than like half a second to be thinking about it. Um, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see, 20 seconds until we can teleport. See if there's any money on our vendors. My vendors, if anyone wants relatively cheap from a vendor perspective, like I have my little back alley fence back here. These are where my vendors are. Refresh my house that I always forget to refresh here. Um, that's 100K, 130K. So 250K since yesterday. It's not bad. What I need is I need somebody to buy level 3 treasure maps. If you want to buy level 3 treasure maps, that's what all these are. I have like a million of them right here. So come and buy that like 500k worth of level 3 treasure maps. Okay, let's head back to here. Yeah, if you're looking to make money and you don't like just grinding mobs into oblivion until your brain melts, I recommend stealing. Let them do the brain melting activity. You get to do the very exciting, always different, super emergent gameplay. You know, it's active, you're in, you're out, you're escaping. If you die, you don't lose that much. I lose probably 5,000 gold, loadout per death, with all the armor and the potions and the regs and the smoke bombs and lockpicks and everything. Definitely recommend bringing a full loadout in so you can have shadow aspect on and be leveling. I'm almost to the point where I'm almost tier something, almost tier 4 shadow aspect. Just started leveling it basically when the new patch happened. Didn't have a way to be leveling it prior to that. But you pilfer a mob just like that, and you get some shadow aspect experience, which is always welcome. Why I wanted to go pilfer that boss from Squeezed, because I can get like a whole bunch of experience for my shadow aspect from it. But they were relentlessly revealing me. Quite rude. All right, what does this person have? An exceedingly book. Everyone loves bringing exceedingly spell books into this place and then just dying with them. They love it. What else do you got? I'll take your gems, I suppose. Eventually, I'll need to level a Tinkerer via stolen gems. Anything in that? Oh, there is. It's probably a decoy, huh? Yeah, okay. Anything underneath it? There is. How far down does the rabbit hole go? Does it go to a supreme instrument? It goes to an exceedingly instrument. Okay, we'll take it. And we'll take your armor. Oop. Another dead person. Oops, I just broke my own stealth. Again, 80 invisibility. Critical in the new patch universe. You need to be invising yourself all the time now. Is this person trying to aggro stuff on me? Kind of looks like it. All right, let's go take a look at what our good friend Zigana. Oh, did I hear pancakes? Pancake time? Might be. Take one quick look at Zigana. Ooh, it looks like a thief. Good. Always nice to be able to replenish smoke bombs. What's in this spellbook that you got? Identified book. Okay, you basically have nothing. Exceptional Agapite lockpick. Sure. I'll take those. Okay. I think probably just about pancake time. We'll spend this next 50 seconds seeing if there's anyone we can steal from on our way out. Otherwise, I hope everyone had a nice time watching me try to steal from people this morning. It was a reasonably successful stream, given that we spent so much of it trying to both either escape from Jake Paul or try the new dungeon. We'll give Jake Paul one more chase. Oh, what just blast? I was gonna give him a fun chase, thinking I could get out, but then somebody blasted me immediately. Kraft Burger instantly blasted me. Must be one of his friends. On the lookout for me. That's fine. Happy to give him a donation of 300 gold and that spell book. I always like to try to like chat with him or give him chases and stuff, and it's just like always relentless, zero mercy every time. I'm like, are you gonna like have fun with this? It's just like no, only murder. But that's fine. That's part of the fun of being a thief is getting away. So I like to sort of invite the chase every now and then. But it's hard if two people slam into me. If it's just one, you can usually get away pretty safely. It's harder when it's two. Okay, I need to get rid of all these piles of gold. 11 million, starting to work our way back up after spending a bunch of money. Check. All from stealing. 100% of all of my money is from stealing. No other source of income. And yeah, those like the one of the hardest things as a thief is like if a tamer puts their pets on you, the pets deal a lot of damage. Their damage is like very consistent. They can be dealt from a pretty long range, and it forces you to have to like stop and cast heals, which is just it's just rough. It'll slow you way down. It's like it's very effective. If somebody steals from you, at a minimum, throw your pets on them. It it really makes life difficult for the poor thief. Um, okay, so I have time to do one last quick look in the new dungeon. Maybe quick 5 minute in and out, and then we'll call the stream. But I'm curious. Take one last look at it. I think so. We'll go see what's going on one last time. Why can't I? Ow, that would have been sad if I just like got killed right there. Gary Puddles, you're dead again. You're always dead in here, Gary Puddles, with so much stuff on you. 5,000 gold, 600 leather, a stupid book. What's in here? Some food? I'll eat that. Some potions? Sure. I could use potions, drink one of those. Uh, leather? Always need leather. I die a lot, so I go through a lot of leather. Okay. Take your gems. Alright. Let's see what everyone else is up to in here. Yak Janssen. Yak Janssen, don't do it. Don't do it, Yak Janssen. Duncamus Daniel, you're dead now too. My reveal gonna go off in time? No. It's not. Alright. I'll have to go back in here. Send this guy for a chase real quick. Well, I actually don't know where this goes. I hope it doesn't dead end. Oh no, dead ends. What? Let me out of here. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back in here. Alright, Yak Janssen. Look, I just want to go look at dead Donkey Daniel. That's why it's always important to take like 1,000 cure potions on you, because they will spam poison. Poison must be a very quick cast time. I'm not. So I am very bad at PvPing in UO. And one of the things I don't get is how do you know when you're in range to like pause to cast a spell, or to like fire like a bow and arrow, right? Like how do you? Oh, Donkey Daniel, can I beat you to your own loot? Exceedingly spellbook. I was able to beat you to it. Now it's mine. But we will. Oop. We revealed ourselves there unnecessarily. All right. One another quick look through, see if anyone else is in here. These chests. I wonder how often these chests respawn. 0 items, 0 stones. That chest is where I believe you can get rares like paintings. I think there's mostly paintings from this place. Sounds like all of the rares so far have been unique paintings, which is a little bit of a bummer. The paintings aren't the most exciting of rares, but kind of teleport past this guy Take a look. This way. Go through this maze. A lot of corpses this way. Captain Skin. Everyone's dead. This place. Everyone's always dead. 10,000 gold. Okay. How much weight do I have? I cannot hold 10,000 gold. Let's put this bag on the ground. Let's take 10,000 gold, put it on the ground. Let's take like 5,000 of that. That was too much. Put 500 of it back. And then what's in here? Anything? Not really. Okay. It certainly is an exciting dungeon where people are getting killed a lot. I think a lot of people who probably can't actually hang in this dungeon's difficulty level are checking it out. Donkey Daniel. That's true. I did clean your corpse. I am sorry about it. If you would like your spellbook back, I would be happy to return it. But know that I will indiscriminately loot any corpse in existence because that's how I sustain my supply shelf. um, but if you would like to make a prisoner exchange for your spellbook, I'll trade it back to you for something. Some golden coins, perhaps, at 50% off. What does this guy have? A lot of runes. CC? What do you think CC is? Got somebody from Sir here, a knight. So you know, you gotta make sure to let him know that we're an upstanding gentleman. We would never take that man's gold. Um, it's not something we would be doing. Now, can we steal from that knight though? Maybe he has something like a tasty food or something. Anything? Is lockpick really worth it? Asks Loki Power. I will talk about lockpicking in a second. Once we escape from this night. It seems so rare I stumble upon a locked box compared to the usual trap pouches. That is true. However, if you basically be going through targets really quickly, so if you can find a place like SSC or like this place in here, even maybe where just the number of people that you can be snoops per minute, right? If you can basically make that high enough, you will find a couple. And it then becomes an interesting game of, do I lose more money from dying because I don't have wrestling? To do I gain more money from getting basically a guaranteed steal as soon as I find a locked box? Because if you find one, it's 100% of a guaranteed steal. They never know you're lockpicking it. You don't have to pop a trap pouch to get to it. It usually has a supreme instrument in it, which is worth 20k. So, you know, it's about like every time you come across one, it's rare, but you're usually getting 20k ish, minimum or so from a locked chest every time you come across it. Versus you're dying more because you don't have wrestling, right? Like a lot of the deaths that I had today on stream could have been avoided if I had wrestling. But that's kind of up to you, right? Like you can take lockpicking and just be more conservative. You could get something good and leave the dungeon and bank it. Like it takes almost no time for a thief to go bank, right? It's like I can do it here. I can leave. I can go, drop off my gold, take Donkimus Daniel's Exceedingly Spellbook and throw it into the bank, right? Wait for my world save. Head to my house. This is an optional step, right? Deposit Donkey Mrs. Daniel gear and leather, um, right? And then back into the dungeon. So that took 30 seconds, right? Like you can I sort of choose to stay into dungeons way longer than I should. Because I sort of think it's fun if somebody kills me and I'm like a really big loot pinata with like 40k worth of stuff on me. Abby Cat and Isabel, the two people who hate to protect their loot in the same spot. Take a quick look at them. Um, but as a result, if you're like looking to really maximize your thieving and you're, relatively comfortable with escaping and using things like smoke bombs, I think lockpicking is worth it. Abby Cat, oh my goodness, she went and she got a locked box. Here we go. She was, I'm certain this is just because I stole from her previously, and I've stolen from her quite a bit. And she was tired of it, so she's like, you know what? I'm gonna protect my stuff. I'm gonna get a locked box. How topical. Let's see what's in it. She sprung for one of the primo ones too. It's harder to get into this one than a lot of people's. Oh, nothing in it yet. So this is preemptive. This is a preemptive one. Oh, so she is dropping her staff when she drinks potions. So I have her staff on last target. I potentially can take it. Um, but this is super rare. It's super rare. You have a locked box that has nothing in it. It's almost used by bards exclusively at a minimum, right? Like they will always use one, um, and they will usually keep their instruments in it. Um, But yeah, I think that if you really want to be maximizing your success and you're comfortable enough playing a thief, you should take lockpicking and you should just bank your loot more often to take up for the fact that you're gonna die, but make each death hurt less, right? Like set some threshold. I set mine for about 50 to 60k. If I hit 50 or 60k worth of loot on me, I will go and bank it. If you're a newer thief, there's Jake Paul, so we got to turn around. If you're a newer thief, I would just have it be like 10k or 20k, right? Bank whenever you hit that much worth of loot. Um, and then the downside to taking lockpicking really is much lower, because if you die, there's not really much of an opportunity cost. I found 80 magery, 80 pairing with some plate mail. So damn useful for running through mobs. That's true. I just try to teleport through mobs, right? Like Jake Paul is chasing me down. I just teleport through the mobs, and then the mobs aggro on him. If you can be getting teleports off, it's a lot better than trying to tank them. And as long as you have the overlooked talent in the Thief Codex, which reduces monster aggro range, then you're good to go. It'll be very unlikely that the mobs aggro on you instead. Um, yeah, without wrestling, Dexters are definitely scarier. With wrestling, Dexters are like a joke. Like it's really hard for a Dexter to kill you with wrestling, especially because they can't reveal, right? So all you got to do is survive long enough to transition point and then hide, or around line of sight and then hide. It's quite simple, generally. Without wrestling, Dexters become your biggest threat. Mages actually are far less scary than a Dexter, for me, since I have no wrestling. But it is something that you get used to, right? I take a lot of unnecessary risks. I will intentionally expose myself in ways that you don't have to. So you could be much sort of safer, without wrestling than I am being, which I recommend if you're new. I have lots of money and I sort of steal more for the fun of it, so I'm okay basically being a little bit of a pinata at times for people. I think it's fun. And I hope it's fun for them that, I steal from them, but also hopefully they have opportunities to kill me and get like 50k worth of loot off me every now and then, which in my mind I'm like, ooh, that's hopefully like a fun compromise. That person had a T8 map on them. I assume that's just for decoration, and they're not actually carrying around a regular T8 map on them. Take a quick look. Um, I will take your 12,000 gold though. Yeah, completed map. Um, it is about sending a message, not about the money. It's a little bit about the money. It's about 50% about the money, 50% about the message. Um, well, This person's axe is the double killed these people. All right, I'm gonna head out of here. It's pancake time. Thank you everyone for watching. Uh, and until next time.